Hey guys, what's up? Just wanted to come and say hello. Man, I gotta back you guys up though. Oops. Oh, shit. Oh. Sorry guys. I just spilled coffee all over the place. Oh man. All over paperwork. Oh god. I just spilled coffee all over paperwork, all over stuff. Oh, wait, I have to... Give me a minute, guys. Sorry about that. Actually, the piece of cardboard we used for the cat is, like, soaking it up. Except for what got on the table. Alright. Oh, man, what a day. What a day so far. It's heading on lunchtime. There's actually important paperwork that the coffee spilled on. So stuff don't have coffee. Here. Alright. There's no other documents. Alright. I'll be back with you guys in 1 second. Okay guys, sorry about that. I had to clean some stuff up. Anyway, I'm sitting here doing some paperwork that has to do with my father and his estate, still working that out. Hopefully we're going to start getting things moved along here, because it's taking... I didn't think it would take this long, but there's other things that have to be taken care of. So anyway, I made phone calls about that, and so what we're doing is I'm just writing things in my planner that one minute, I'm sorry guys. Okay, sorry about that. One thing after another. Anyway, what I was saying was I'm going to start writing things down in my planner on different dates that I do things, to take notes as to far as all of this going on, to keep track, because I thought I would know something by July or mid-July. We're already going into September, and like I said, this is just taking way too long, in my opinion. So like I said, I had to do phone calls to get some things moving. So, but anyway, that's that. And I'm just sorting out different things. So, taking care of different situations here. Bills. Unfortunately, bills. Yes, lots of them. This is generally what I do, is sit and do my bills, but okay, I got time on this. Okay. Alright, so that can be done at a later time. Not necessarily that much. I have to call these people. See, when I get stuff from my dad, I separate it and put it in my dad's financial file. So that I'm gonna start keeping track of his financial file to keep it separate from my financial pile, because what it starts doing, it starts combining and then gets messed up. But I do have, this is the other update too, is I kind of wanted to talk about my employment situation is up in the air right now. That's what this letter is about, and also my retail employer. And the laundry service I'm no longer doing. I'm only doing it as a fill-in for somebody, so because of other circumstances that caused us a crisis, so I had to take care of that immediately. And plus, I can't drive my own vehicle because of my foot in other situations. It's hard to work with a boot and try to do all that. Anyway, so I have some creditor letters to send out. But like I said, today's 23rd August, so I'm gonna fill in who I've called. I'm gonna start keeping track of this stuff, so I can, like if somebody calls me back, I know if it's not today, if it's another day, I can keep track of when I spoke with that person or agency or whatever I have to do. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. Today is Wednesday, August 23rd. So I'm gonna write in here, made calls to Dad's attorney, to lawyers, and also yesterday I called about appointments, called about apps for budgeting, because like I said, I decided to work with a financial advisor person. Or like consumer financial, whatever you call it. I decided to go with that because everything is upside down here. So, but I want to thank Sheila from Simple Frugal and Less for bringing out her video recently. Yes, I did get to watch that, about her financial situation, or about their situation with their van. I totally understand that. We've had car repairs, we've had suspended license, we've had tickets, or tickets for a supposed abandoned vehicle that wasn't abandoned, which we had parked in our parking spot, and then we had to move the vehicle into the garage so it would stop getting ticketed. So we got hit with that financial blow. So that's why you haven't seen that many shopping videos. I will have a grocery haul for you though, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. What I'm trying to do is, basically we're just stretching the food that we have. We don't have anything. It's the end of the month now. We don't have anything because I haven't been at work since June 6th, due to them messing up my social security number, which we're still trying to straighten out. It has gotten straightened out, but they made me do a whole rehiring thing again. They haven't called me up. And then the other thing was my ankle. So that's why I am hardworking mommy, and that's why I haven't been at work, if you're still watching my channel. Because I broke my foot in 2 places, and then they messed up. So that's why I'm out of work. And plus my office that's around the corner, I can't walk to either because of my foot. So, and you can't ask somebody to drive you when their license is suspended. Okay? So, that's that. I did go ahead and reschedule my orthopedic appointment, which I told you guys I overslept and missed. But then again, somebody else didn't want to drive, didn't want to get up early, so I had to make it for 1 o'clock on the 28th of August. Hopefully I will get my foot into a brace. Right now I'm in a medical boot. I don't have to wear the medical boot all the time when I go out, or if I'm moving around, or you guys see me walking around with the boot on, but I hope to get into a brace so I could go and just do things myself instead of relying on somebody else. But that's why I was saying to Sheila, Frugal Simple Less Home, I understand their situation with one vehicle, because that's the situation here, and obviously she doesn't have maybe she doesn't have public transportation where she's at. I'm not sure, but that's why she has to ask her husband to take her to work. But at least she can try learning the stick shift or whatever she had to learn on her husband's truck. That's a 1 o'clock ortho appointment. So I mark that in, get that in. And then I have to make these other phone calls because September 7th starts, well, I gotta call somebody because September 7th officially starts my CDA class. And that's at night. So I have to make sure, sorry guys. So I have to make sure that I, document September 1st, and then we have, wait a minute, I have to see when Labor Day, my birthday is actually on Saturday, September 2nd. Ooh, we're supposed to wait, well, mine's on the 2nd and his is on the 6th, but we're supposed to wait to go out to dinner. But anyway, I'm trying to see when Labor Day is. I don't know. Oh, Labor Day is on the 4th this year. That's why they're starting on the 7th. So, cross that out. Okay. So, my class is going to start on that Thursday. I believe. Let me check again. Yeah, my class is going to start on that Thursday. So I want to mark that in so that, well, I have that, and then I have the big convention. Then I have a convention coming up on the 9th and 10th. But like I said, I'm going to call them, at least get back to working at the office so I can be getting out and doing stuff. But like I said, it's going to have to be after the 28th because, but like I said, I'm also working on my, like I made an announcement about that I'm going to start my own, that I decided to open up a foundation called the RJA Foundation Services that's dedicated to my father for numerous community services and networking. And I am currently working on that also. So, like I said, I mean, I can't fall back on it right now. I have to work on it. I have to get my flyers, my mission statement. I have to go down and get my sole proprietorship. I have to talk to the bank about a business account, what I need for that business account, and how low I could start a business account with. But I need to talk to my bank about that. But hopefully, when these other funds come in, I can, get that started up. And I can take care of paying some stuff, completely be not debt free. Well, hopefully we can be completely debt free, but I'm not saying that we're going to be completely debt free, but that's my goal as far as that goes. But I'm going to have videos talking about wills and trusts and that sort of thing, and basically what power attorneys are, all that kind of thing. I'm gonna have like a series, do a couple videos on that, subject. If any, because people really need to know. I'm very new to wills. My mother, when she passed, she only had life insurance policy. She did not have a will. But basically, life insurance policy was left to me, and I took care of everything with that. And then I had her pension. And then my brother, my older brother, did her taxes and all this other stuff. So, but a lot of that took care of the funeral and some of my mother's medical expenses. Even though people are saying, "Oh, you don't have to pay it," yes, you do have to pay that. So, same thing with my dad. He has rent. He has medical expenses. That has to be paid out first before you and other siblings, if you have other siblings, could get anything. So, but I'm gonna bring other videos about that. So I'm gonna talk about that in other videos because maybe, hopefully, I can help somebody if they're dealing with, if someone passed away and they're dealing with a will and they're dealing with siblings, or being joint siblings with people on wills and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully that helps somebody, because I'm very new to it. And I believe my younger brother, well, my stepmother, I had a will, or I think she did, but he's been through other stuff, but he didn't actually have to do it. But it's me and my younger brothers handling all this stuff, so I want to be able to help somebody if I can. But that's basically what I'm doing here, trying to hash all this out. And Mom, I really wish my friend's mom, well, she's my mom too, but we have to share, okay? We have to share. Sharing is caring, right, Mom? Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so share is Mom with me. Okay. But anyway, because, I love her very much. My friend's mom is great. I love her so much. If she wasn't around, man, I think I'd go banana boat. But anyway, if my buddy was around either, I'd go banana boat. Well, I have gone banana boat, but anyway, that's for another time. Like I said, very low budget right now, very slim. And I do want to bring another. I'm gonna do another video talking about this whole other thing that I want to talk about, this whole other subject. But anyway, did the credit card payment yesterday. Not what I wanted to do. Don't mind what I'm doing here. Didn't want to do. I don't even know. Okay, so. Didn't get to do what I really wanted to do and make that bigger payment, but I made a minimum payment at least. We're going to talk about that too, because if you're just learning how to, I'm really sorry guys, I have to do this for a minute. If you're really just learning how to have credit cards in your own name without parents' help, I have actually I have prepaid. Well, the one card that I have is a prepaid card, but it works like a credit card. And it's actually through the company that I was using with my dad. But that my dad's and my card was a major credit card. But so if you're just I'm 41 years old and I'm learning how to have credit card in my name without being joint with somebody else, so it's very important for me to keep that credit card paid, so that I actually might pay it off, or I might pay it to get it up to current. So, because if you ever have an emergency, you're going to need this credit card. You're going to need it. You have to have a credit card. So, but like I said, I'll be talking about all this kinds of stuff, budgeting, the type of budgeting that I did. Like I said, I'm working with that financial person, but also with my friend's mom is helping too. Thank you, I love you. And because I'm asking her questions, she's like, you better do this and that. I mean, she's really helping right now, because I would be up you know what creek if she wasn't around. So giving me advice on certain things, because it needs to be done. So, but by the way, I'm gonna send you a message or write you a letter about something. My father did have an envelope, so just so you know that, with something. So, and that's another reason why I'm trying to get that. But anyway, yeah. So, what was I saying? Oh, so anyway, I'm documenting everything down now, because I feel like I have to. I just wrote checks out, and all that sort of thing. So, like I said, I have to call these people, because I usually do a youth group, but I haven't been there, and I guess I'm supposed to, I don't want to sign anything unless I call them, but, so, that's what's going on. These I'm going to keep it here. So, basically what I was saying, I'm keeping Dad's records separate from mine, so when I do certain things, receipts, all that is going, all the payment receipts are going in my dad's files, so I know what I pay out with my own money. I do have to send my brother a payment for part of the reception, and all that. So that I need to do that, which I've already agreed verbally that I would do, and I'm not gonna send him that. So, because I have to send him that. So, what else? But that's what I'm doing. But I'll just come back with that other video explaining something else. So anyway, alright, thank you.